Hi guys, Bob for Bob's Movie Review here, and today I'm bringing you the Donnie Darko Limited Edition Blu-ray unboxing. If you enjoy the video, please leave it a like rating. So I think this is different than what I thought it was, because it's 3 versions of the movie. I thought it was 2 versions, each on Blu-ray and DVD, so I'm not really sure what all is included on this. I got this on Amazon for about $29, just 28 something. This has this really cool foil look to it, and there is kind of like this quarter slip, I guess you would call it, on it. This is from Arrow Video. Let's see, what does it say here on the bottom? Let's see, we have 2 different runtimes, 113 minutes, 133 minutes. Aspect ratio, DTS 5.1, color English, not rated. Blu-ray, DVD. Oh, there's Blu-ray and DVDs. This is region lock though. Yeah. So much info here on the back. I want you to watch the movie screen. There's something I want to show you. 15 years before Stranger Things combined science fiction, Spielbergian touches, and 80s nostalgia to much acclaim, Richard Kelly set the template and the high watermark. With his debut feature, Donnie Darko, initially beset with distribution problems, it would slowly find its audience and emerge as arguably the first cult classic of the new millennium. Donnie's a troubled high school student in therapy, prone to sleepwalking, and in possession of an imaginary friend, a 6-foot rabbit named Frank, who tells him the world is going to end in 28 days, 6 hours, 42 minutes, and 12 seconds. During that time, he will navigate teenage life, narrowly avoid death in the form of a falling jet engine, follow Frank's maladjusted instructions, and try to maintain the space-time continuum. Described by its director as The Catcher in the Rye, as told by Philip K. Dick, Donnie Darko combines an eye-catching, eclectic cast, pre-stardom Jake and Maggie Gyllenhaal, Patrick Swayze, not pre-stardom, former child star Drew Barrymore, Oscar nominees Mary McDonnell and Catherine Ross, and television favorite Noah Wyle, and an evocative soundtrack of 80s classics by Echo and the Bunnymen, Tears for Fears, and Duran Duran. The brand new 4K restoration carried out exclusively for this release by Arrow Films allows a modern classic to finally receive the home video treatment it deserves. I'm not going to read all that. If you guys are curious, you guys can just pause right here and read it yourselves. This is not 4K though. This is just Blu-rays. So I have, for the longest time, this has been my version of Donnie Darko. This was like it says Hastings. I don't know if I got this at Hastings or Hollywood Video. I mean, obviously it says Hastings. And this was the version that included the director's cut. The director's cut, I believe, is the only version I've watched. They don't ever mention it, but Seth Rogan is in this a little bit. It's a really strange movie, and it's one that you guys definitely have to watch multiple times. It's kind of confusing, and I always get, no matter how many times I watch it, I always get confused by the ending. But I really like it. Like everyone I've been talking about talking to about this week, because I knew it was, coming out this week. Nobody really that I knew had seen it. One person said they saw it and it was really weird and they didn't understand it. And it's like impossible to open. But yeah, I like this one, guys. I definitely think you should check it out if you haven't seen it before. Really kind of strange movie. And I really like that crazy lady too. I don't know what her name is. But like every time I see her in anything, I always just think of her as the crazy lady from Donnie Darko. So actually this slip covers the whole bottom, so you pull it out. It's kind of cool. And here's the back. That also has kind of a foil effect to it. That back looks really cool. Definitely like that. So this is kind of like just a box. We have all of these in. These are all really cool. Oh, it's like a book. Is this? There's a book here in the front, just of different artwork and whatever all that is. Wow. That's cool though. Nice looking book. So then we have, this is the director's cut. This is really great artwork they used here too. So let's see what's in here. Darko, extremely important. Roberta Sparrow. That was a woman in the movie. And this actually, he wrote this letter to her. Some art cards. Looks like just all the art used on the fronts and backs of different things in here. There's Frank. That's cool. I didn't know these were included. Kind of feel like, I thought $30 was kind of high, but now I'm kind of feeling like it was actually a steal. So here we have the Donnie Darko director's cut. I don't like these kind of cases where they you gotta kind of jam them in there. It doesn't look like there's anything behind the disc, so I'm not gonna take them both out. But I guess I was right. It's two Blu-rays and 2 DVDs. You have the director's cut and the theatrical cut. Each on Blu-ray and DVD. What is this? Jeez, a poster? I'm not gonna get this whole thing on camera, but I mean, it's obviously the Frank the Bunny picture in a giant poster format. So that's really cool. It's a really nice set, guys. Really glad I picked it up. Definitely gonna have to watch this one soon. It's been probably a few years since I've seen it. Definitely an interesting movie. I've already mentioned this, but there is a great video on YouTube where a guy, because Roberta Sparrow writes this book, and it has to do with free will or something in predetermined destiny, and whether or not you could really change anything. And they say this movie is actually based off the book, or however you want to say it. The rules of this movie are from the book, and they kind of describe the whole thing through that, and it's really interesting. It's definitely worth a watch if you guys can find that. If I can find it, I'll just link it in the description. But great package here. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. I always appreciate the support. If you haven't already subscribed for more videos, check out the suggested videos, and I will see you guys next time.